Hello and welcome back to my channel, Jewel Suds and Soaps. What I wanted to do today, I'm going to be using my little spinner thing there, and I'm going to be using neon colors. Now, this is going to be a little tricky for me because these neon colors, typically for me, this particular brand, I forgot the brand already, it doesn't even say, but usually mica spots end up. It doesn't matter how much alcohol, rubbing alcohol I put in it, but I'm going to try one more time before I completely throw these out. So, okay, so it's like a yellow and a pink mica, they're neon. Okay, right here I have 12 ounces of shea butter. And here I have a little bit more than 16 ounces, I would say about 20. Now there's definitely going to be some left over. I just end up usually making embeds, you know, for other soaps. Okay, so I'm going to melt these down 30 seconds at a time. After 30 seconds, I'm going to check it. And if it looks like, and it will, you know, it needs more time to melt down, just melt all the clumps that you can before putting it in the microwave, because you don't want to overheat it. That can lend itself to some problems, you know, down the road. So, okay, we'll see you guys soon. This will probably take me about 8 minutes. See you then. Okay, while that's melting down, I'm going to go ahead and make my colors. They're very, very messy, if I remember right. This one in particular is the one that gave me some issues. So I'm hoping that this will be, it'll be enough. Alright, so I'm going to add some rubbing alcohol. Added kind of a lot of alcohol, more than I would, but I really want this to mix up well. I added way too much. Oops. Hold on, I'm not going to add all this in the soap. Alright. That's more manageable. Okay, so I'm ending up here with that pink. It's a really nice neon pink. Okay, now here we're still going. I do put the microwave setting on medium though. Okay, clean this up, guys. You wouldn't think so, but soaping can be very messy at times. Okay, so now I'm going to put my yellow in here, and I'm going to really, again, even when it the soap comes out, I'm just going to vigorously make sure that I mix all this in. Okay, so I'm going to add this, oops, the yellow. All right, hopefully that's enough yellow. Let's see. All right. I think I'll need a little bit more for that. I'm really not used to doing these neon colors. Okay. I'm going to add some more of this. I tell you already I don't like the color, but I don't have to. That's for sure. Okay. So I'm going to want to wipe around here even. That's how some get in there without being incorporated. Make sure I really get all these, because they will end up, you'll have mica spots. And what that'll be is, it'll be a fleck of the actual unmixed mica, and it'll just appear randomly throughout your soap. I'm trying to avoid that. But I do know this was the one color that I did have issues with. I don't remember the yellow. I think they all... I'm surprised I didn't throw these out. I asked my boyfriend, I'm like, I don't have an idea for this video. You know, what I don't have anything to inspire me. He said, well, you never do neon colors. He said, do neon colors. I said, oh, wow, that's going to be... So, this is the only neon colors I have, guys, the only brand. So, it's a very big challenge I have ahead of me here. Trust me. Some mica manufacturers, that's true. All right. So, let's come down in temperature. I'm going to stir it a little bit. Now, I take mine out a little after 30 seconds or so, only because I put it on medium, the heat. So I can do that. If it were just on high, I would definitely have to probably even check the 15-second mark. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys back as soon as that's done. Okay, we are back. So I still have a clump in this clear, or the olive oil base. Let me check the temp. I didn't want to put it back in because it felt kind of warm, so I picked it up. Yeah, 166. So I'm going to want to try all that I can just to mix this out. And let it sit for a minute to do that. Now the white, looking good over here. Let me take a temp on that. It's going to be a lot cooler. 142. Okay, so we're going to go ahead then. I might as well just make the colors up at least. I think it melted that chunk. All right. I'm really going to mix the heck out of this. The other reason I wanted it to be a little warmer, that means I'd have a little bit more time to play. Okay, some Stardust Micas. I didn't add that. So we're going to add that to it. All right. I'm going to mix it up, mix it up. I'm not adding fragrance. You can use the fragrance of your choice. I don't want it ruining the soap. Because it's really making me quite nervous actually doing this. All right, let's mix this up really good. Because the other times I have thought for sure, oh, I stirred it up enough, and didn't. Because I would see mica spots here and there throughout the soap, and it kind of just ruins the soap at that point. It's a challenge. All right, this white now is getting a film on it. 142. Okay, that's come down. 151. You see now this says 30 or 134. So it just, a lot of it depends on the temperatures of your soap. It also depends on what's, is there humidity in your kitchen? Is it drier? Is it warmer? Is it cooler? Because all those things will affect the soap. All right, let's see. There is a piece of a chopstick that fell off that I cannot, and I almost had. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. That's a pretty pink. And this is already getting a skin. Okay, 145. So we're getting down there. So I'm going to keep the other two fluid by mixing them. So by the time this pink, by the time that's good enough to pour, these other two are already ready temperature-wise. Okay, 146. Rubbing alcohol, see if that'll help it come down a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Saying 133, I don't really trust it, so I'm gonna, yeah, 143. But these two, like I said, as long as I keep them fluid and stirred. All right, let me check. Okay, 142, 141. All right, so I'm going to start preparing my mold. Rubbing alcohol. You want to spray with rubbing alcohol. This is going to prime your mold. It helps it to pop out easier. It gives it a sheen. And it just helps, I think. I think it helps with those bubbles that happen on the side sometimes. All right. Right now that's saying 132. I'm going to go ahead and pour. Let me mix it one more time though, because if I want to swirl, it can't be too high. I generally pour in the 130s, low 130s. This is still like at 138. A little bit more alcohol, and then I think I'm just gonna pour. That is. Now I have a piece of glitter in the pink from my last soap. Let me try and grab this out of here. I am not sure. Okay, stirring this up. All right, so I am going to start the pour. I just, the other two are setting up too much. Okay, now this is telling me 131, so that is absolutely perfect. Now I want to be in frame. Boy, this is some really neon, this yellow especially. All right, so I'm going to spin it. With the spinning, you always run the risk of it muddying together, and that's always what makes me nervous. Alrighty, let's go back now. And the higher you pour, I'm going to pull a little bit higher because I want to penetrate more. I want to get more down to the bottom there. And then see here, this is more on the surface. Not going to really be much yellow in here. And I do have extra, and like I said, I'll just make embeds. Okay, and that is it. I will see you guys in about 2 hours or so. See you then. Okay, we're back for the unmolding. I think it turned out so pretty. Let me move my lamp over here a little bit. I love how that yellow came down. And this, at certain points, and you know that I only use the yellow and the pink. But if you look over here, it almost takes on a green appearance. One of them does. But that was part of the yellow. And this is on the inside. Sometimes my soaps will go over. That's actually on the inside, that drip. Okay, I'm going to cut this and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I am just so pleased with these. Okay. The top I thought was real pretty too. And that's the side of one. That spinning thing, it really does make a definite different kind of swirl, that's for sure. I don't know if I've ever had a soap with these kind of swirls before. May be wrong. Every swirl is unique anyway, so. There's the top, and then there's the side of one. Two more. Almost looks like a little, almost like a rosebud, almost right there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please press the like button, comment down below, become a subscriber. It is free to do so, and when you do become a subscriber, make sure you hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when I release new videos. Thanks so much and have a great day.